This is the Ms.FitVegan podcast, episode 126. If you want certain things to produce in your life, you have to get into environments that are conducive to the growth of those things. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. If you want certain things to produce in your life, boo-boo, then you have to get into the environments that are conducive to the growth of those things. Guys, if you want let's use fruit as a metaphor, okay? If you want high quality fruit, if you want black sapote, if you want canastel, if you want soursop, if you want sugar apples, if you want jackfruit, if you want high quality, amazing fruit, then you're going to have to go where it grows. You go to Florida, boo. You go to the islands, boo. You go to Thailand. You don't go to Alaska, okay? And that's a metaphor here. You want your life to change? You got to change your environment. There's no way around it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You cannot change and stay the same at the same damn time. And a lot of you guys are trying to do that, and you're frustrated, and you're just like, why is my life not changing? I really want it to change. Well, you haven't changed anything. You haven't changed your environment. You haven't changed who you're hanging around. You haven't changed what you're doing on a daily basis. You haven't changed where you live. You haven't changed where you work. You haven't changed a goddamn thing. Just because you want something to change, it don't mean shit. It don't mean shit, boo. Life doesn't care about what you want. Life cares about what you do to get what you want. And you could spend your whole life wanting something, dreaming about something, fantasizing about something, desiring something, and it don't even matter. It won't ever happen until you take the fucking leap. And it's never going to be perfect, and you're never going to be ready. And that's life. And I am telling you this from personal experience. I was never going to be ready to leave New York. I was never going to do it. After my sister passed away, I didn't know what to do because I paid my mom's rent. I paid the rent where we lived. And my mom is not fully here mentally. And, she has some mental disabilities. And it's hard for her she's never had a job. And it's hard for her to really take care of herself and be a normal member of society. I mean, I'm not either. I don't eat cooked food, so it's I'm not really exactly a normal member of society, but, I try my best. But after my sister passed, it was extremely difficult for me to leave my mom, to leave New York, because I felt so guilty. I felt responsible for her. I felt that it wasn't fair. Her family, my father, they abandoned her. And I didn't want to do that. And you have no idea how hard it was for me to do that. You have no fucking idea. It took me a year, almost a year. I guess 6 months to a year. I can't remember now. June, July, August, September, October, November. It doesn't matter. It took me a while. And I did it. And then when I came to Miami, every day I was crying. I felt so shitty. I felt so low. I felt like such a piece of shit. Even though it wasn't, it's not my job to take care of my mom. I understand that now, and I still feel bad. I still feel guilty. It's been years. It's been 2.5, almost 3 years that I've left New York, and I moved out. I didn't move out of my house until I was 35. It's crazy, right? I know. Anyway, so that's that. Just wanted to come on here real quick to remind you what you already know, which is you're going to have to get in a different environment to be who you really want to be. Like, you say you want to meet people, you say you want to meet someone, but you're still going to the same places you always go, and you're not meeting them there. So you got to go somewhere new, boo. You got to go somewhere new. You can't just keep going to the same places. You say you want to get fit, right? And you want to be healthy, and you want to have your dream body, and you want to feel better. But you're still hanging around your friends that drink alcohol, that eat fast food, that don't care about their health, that don't care about what they look like, their energy level, their acne, their excess weight, their health issues. Well, how are you going to change if that's your environment? 90% of our success is our environment. What are you doing? Get in a different environment. If you want certain things to produce in your life, you have to get into environments that are going to help you produce those results. It's not an opinion. This is a fact. You become the sum of the top 5 people you hang around. And that goes for your online associates as well. Okay? You might have some online mentors. I might even be one of them. Okay? No autographs, please. Whoever you're consuming, the content that you're consuming is affecting you in a positive way or a negative way, because the compound effect is always working, boo, whether you want it to or not. The Compound Effect, which is an amazing book by Darren Hardy. This is the book in 2017 that I read. This is the first self-development book that I read, and it changed my life. And it changed the trajectory of my fucking existence. And it put me on a path to where I am now. I'm pretty much living my dream life because of this fucking book. This book, Les Brown, Eric Thomas, and Andy Frisella. And that's why I'm here in Miami, in the tropics, working for myself, have my own fruit company. Yes, it's a very small business. Yes, it's my dream. And it's crazy because, I'm living on the beach with my best friend. I'm working towards getting the body of my dreams. And none of it would have happened. And it's crazy because I'm not from this life. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Do or die, Bed-Stuy. Okay. It was a dream of mine to start my day on the beach every day and see the sunrise. And every single day that I see the sunrise, I know that dreams do come true. But they're not going to be perfect. Okay? I had to sacrifice so much in my life to get here. One example is that, since I'm 14 years old, I'm working, and I was trying my whole life to save money. I always was saving. I had savings. My mom never had a savings account. Nobody ever taught me about investing, so I could have had way more money. But being poor, growing up poor, having a savings account, it was like fucking, you are a millionaire. Okay, so I got a savings account when I was very young, like 14 or 15. And started putting money away, started saving, just because I needed to be the responsible person in the house. I was the only person responsible. And I never went anywhere. I never did anything. I never bought anything expensive except for a few select things and fruit, right? That's all I spent my money on. And my sister. And so sacrificed, never did anything, never hung out with people, never dated, never did anything fun. I mean, my fun is working. And so the long story short of this that I'm trying to tell you is that when my sister passed away in 2019, I had money in the bank. I was able to quit my job, my really good high-paying job. That was an amazing dream job, but I had to get out of New York. I had an opportunity and I was going to take it. I had to fucking take it, guys. Right now, you have an opportunity. If you don't fucking take it, it's going to be gone. It's going to be gone, and you are going to be so fucking sorry and full of regret that you let it slip out of your motherfucking hands. You had it in your hand, and you let it slip right through your fingers. I don't want that for you. So what happened with me is I saw the opportunity. I had to take it. And because I had money in the bank, I came to Florida with $35,000 in the bank. And that might not seem like a lot to a lot of people. Some people, it might seem like a lot of money. To some, it might not. But to me, it was enough security for me to get the fuck out. And I'm trying to let you know that in order to live my life and be who I wanted to be and be on my path to being happy and being in the weather that I wanted to be in and getting to be in nature every day, New York has no fucking nature. There's no fucking nature. Okay? To be eating the high quality fruit that I wanted to eat for the last 10 years since 2011. That's when I went raw. Okay? To be able to do what I wanted to do every day. To have peace in my life and not have screaming every single day. My mom is screaming all the time. Crying or screaming or just all these emotions. That's why I hate emotions so much. Because I experienced all the emotions every fucking day, every second of every day. And I'm just like, enough. Can we just be stable? Can we just be for one fucking second? My whole life was like a shit show. It was taking care of my sister was easy compared to taking care of my fucking mom. She's just out of control all the time, just screaming, crying, yelling, calling the police, paranoid, opening the window, screaming out shit, and whatever. What's the point of this story? Oh yeah. I took the opportunity, came to Florida, and yeah, I went through all my savings because I didn't want to work for anyone ever again. I wanted to be in control of my destiny. I wanted to be in control of my life. And it's hard as fuck, okay? It's hard as fuck. And I am definitely going to start a show very soon. I've always wanted to do this. Maybe it's going to be a podcast series. Maybe it's going to be a YouTube series. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be Instagram Live. I'm not quite sure the platform yet that's best suitable for this, but sorry. I want to start a series, a show about how to start your own small business and how to take the leap, because I have a theory that every fucking person out there listening to this wants to work for themselves. I don't think anybody wants to be a wage slave for the rest of their life and do something they hate every fucking day. I don't think you were born for that. I don't think you want to do that. In fact, I know you don't. I know you are here. I know you're here for a reason. And that reason is not to punch in and punch out and get a 30-minute break. Sorry, my phone just played something. I don't know if you heard that. Anyway, okay, let me go and keep you posted on that show that I'm going to start. Also, I want to just let you know or remind you that you have to stay ready. You have to stay ready because opportunities come. Are you going to be ready? Right now is the time to start getting ready for whatever opportunity might come your way. You know, if tomorrow somebody comes to me and they're like, hey, Jeanette, I mean, this is crazy, but hey, let me be unrealistic for a second. Let me be delusional just for a second, boo. If somebody comes to me and they're like, hey, Jeanette, I'm the producer of Netflix and I want you to do a show about exotic tropical fruit all around the world. Let me tell you right now. I'm ready. I'm fucking ready, boo. Let's go. I'm fucking ready. You know why? Because I practice being on camera. I'm researching about fruit all the time. I'm learning about new fruits. I'm learning how to pick them out. I'm learning how to tell when they're ripe. I'm learning about their names. I'm learning about how many varieties there are. I'm learning every fucking day. My goal is to learn one new thing about fruit every single day. And I'm learning that. And I'm getting better and better every single day because I'm getting ready, boo, because it's coming. Maybe it's not a Netflix show. Okay, fine. Maybe not. But something's coming. Something's coming for me. Okay? And it's coming for you too. Some big opportunity is coming for you. But are you going to be ready? Are you going to be ready? Well, that's up to you. That's up to you, boo. I love you. Please love yourself enough to eat an abundance of high quality, the highest quality you can get, boo, fruit and veggies. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye.